For 30 years now, I've worked in an industry that's treated me pretty well. Not so good at times, but pretty well overall. And I got into it because, well, to be honest, it paid well. Fresh out of high school 30 years ago, making $15 an hour. I mean, back then you could actually afford an apartment making that kind of money. So I can't complain, to be perfectly honest. What industry, you ask? Well, let me show you. Industrial automation. You know, I went to Disney World this past summer with my family, and we got to visit Galaxy's Edge, and man, it was a blast. Absolutely loved it. We're a bunch of geeks, so it was fun. And when I went to the Droid Depot and I saw the industrial automation stuff, I was sold. I got myself an R2-D2. I got a backpack. I got the t-shirt that proves it. My whole car now is themed in industrial automation. And I thought to myself, why is this appealing to me so much? Even though I've been in the industry for 30 years, it hasn't really been my main passion. And yet this has really got me. And I realized it was because I'm at a transition in my life. A time between the past and the future. A time of transition. And it's not easy making a career change at middle age. But let me tell you, when you're following your passion, it's a whole lot of fun. You see, my office wall used to look more like that wall back there. It's kind of plain, kind of unhappy, kind of drab, to be perfectly honest. Now, it looks more like this. It's pretty nice. And it's a lot different when your passion's in front of you, when it's changing things, when you see your life changing, when you see yourself changing. Now, making that kind of change in midlife means you got to learn new things. You got to be willing to start at the bottom, which is tough when you've been working your way to the top for so long. But I think it's worth it, because when you're living in your passion, things change. Things look different to you. Things taste sweeter. And the world is a different place. That's for sure. You see, my R2 unit here, he keeps me company. He's driven with me on a few acting gigs that I've had to travel for. And yeah, I'm a nerd like that. But it's a lot of fun. Because if you can dream it, you can do it. So you might already be working in your passion. If you are, great. If you're not, think about making that change. It can make all the difference in the world for you, for those around you, for those who put up with you. And sometimes when you're in the middle of that change, you get this kind of, I don't know, sign, I guess, that says, keep going. You're on the right path. A sign that says your old world and your new world are coming together.